Welcome back to Let's Play Far Cry 3. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'm starting things off in Amaniki Town, where we haven't been in a very long time.
What would you like to buy?
She sold me my very first gun, a crappy 1911. Maybe she's going to sell me my very last gun. Bushman, a customized P416 with optical scope, extended magazine, suppressor, and custom paint. Enhanced for accuracy and damage. I didn't see how many dollary-doos it was. Fortunately, I have footage for that.
Get those radio towers online. If you don't, I can't get new stock in from the remote villages. And trust me, they got some top-notch gear you're gonna want.
I'm a little disappointed she doesn't have a special line for me having gotten all of the radio towers. But there's a real reason I'm here. Right about here. Yes, right here. This is the path I need to turn onto to get to the cliff, or I pulled that crazy action hero moment all the way back in video 6. Drove right between the lookout tower there. And oh, I should check something. And the lookout tower and that little shack where you can get free armor. Doesn't actually say. Let's just look over there. Does it say here? No. I'm a little bit disappointed to hear that I've gotten all the weapons and cars, because that means that there truly is no more influence from Willis's crazy mind. Okay, here we go. I want to see if I can do this deliberately. Why did the hell? Oh, no. Maybe I was off to the side. God, the odds of that. I was probably going a lot faster, too. I think I saw the cables ahead of me.
Sam, I visited the temple. Got all 3 guys. Nothing.
The roll sheet eludes you. This makes me sad. Yeah?
Yeah, but I...
So I've been looking at the map. And I have found... That's the problem, you don't have fast travel. Did I turn fast travel off? No. I just don't have very much of it down here. I've located 5 of these down here. But, there are 6 left for me to find. So, I scoured the map. There are 5 on the new island, and I can't find any left on the old island, so I'm currently operating under the theory that when I find all 5 of these, it will add the... Jesus.
Sure.
It'll add the last one to the,
I have a situation to defuse.
list. That's a weird sound. What the hell was that?
At least it's safe. Steady work.
Man. Whatever, man. Do you like the highlighting on this thing? Now, there just isn't enough time left in the game for me to, you know, make this my favored weapon over the LMGs, but... Nothing to see here.
Oh, there's nothing to it. Gotcha. What the? Time to run some hit.
Oh god! There it is. And I'm on fire, and I'm running. What the hell? How's he hitting me from all the way over there?
Got nowhere to hide. Motherfucker!
So clearly they're not going to go down to the same tactics. They are clearly fireproof. Let's try a grenade. Alright. Damn it, I just can't see through the fire. Wow, these flamer dudes are really annoying. Less so when they're dead, admittedly. And the fire is consuming the thing I'm standing on. Shh. I don't know. It needs more testing. Like, if this had been unlocked at the same time that the Ripper had been, hell yeah. Which makes me I have to assume that they're tied to specific things. And that they really didn't think it through when they put the assault rifle one on get all of the radio towers. Well, there's this at least. LSD-25 formula. The new talent brought in from Cambodia is already proving their worth. They have the proper equipment and techniques to create LSD from starting bases such as ergot and lysergic acid, as well as a method of distributing the LSD tabs by mail. That said, it is considered an unprofitable venture since the market is relatively small. On the other hand, we will be prepared in the event the drug experiences resurgence in popularity. Alright, this is kind of a clusterfuck. Penny Pincher. Find more money hidden on enemies when looting them. Ah, why is nothing easy? I could have sworn there was at least one, There we go. I could have sworn there was at least one of those, letters that I lost that I'd been stuck on for ages on the other island. Couldn't figure out how to get to. I couldn't find a single one on the map. Hayato's fourth letter. To Colonel Imada Daiichi. You wanted to sabotage me, but you did not expect me to sabotage you instead. By the time you have read this, I will have released the infected animals in the Kyuken lab, and forced an overload in the Tenkai generators. And when the Imperial Japanese Army sends soldiers to uncover what happens, you will no longer be able to hide the truth, and I will be a hero of the Empire. I only wish I could be there to see the look on your face when they come to arrest you, when they strip you of your rank and drive your humiliated family into the streets. I want you to remember that you called this upon yourself. Dr. Koga Hayato. Really? You tried to dive there? You dumbass. That's a store. Oh, that was silly. I wasn't zoomed in enough for that, but I may care. It took a while, but I tried to pan over the entire island like this. This is one case where I wouldn't mind it if you guys pointed out a thing I miss in the timestamps. Unsurprisingly, there are no cultural artifacts hidden on Voss's personal island. Oh, yeah, there's one. There's the last one on the mainland. Let's go see if I can get that. Oh, is it gonna do the fucking thing again? Yeah, it probably is. The phone call, I mean. That piece of I wonder what that piece of paper to the left of the dashboard is. Maybe this is meant to be a taxi. That was a recording of shifts. Oh hey. I tried really hard not to hit you, buddy. You must have thrown yourself under the fucking tires. Yeah, this looks familiar. Okay. Are there any holes in the ground here? Yes! I was always approaching it from the other side of the hill. You must be the 5th letter, right? Yeah, he's clipping into the wall. Oh well. I'll take that. Mogi's 1st letter. Noticeable gap I had. General Yamagata, I hope this letter finds you well on this fall day. The weather here is sticky and unpleasant. You would find it invigorating, I'm sure. Forgive me for this familiarity, but I wouldn't be the soldier I am today were it not for your example. Although we have never met, I have lived my life by your discipline and loyalty to the Empire of Japan. I hope to make our Emperor proud by following in your steps. The Americans continue to bomb us like cowards. I have seen their smokestacks traveling further north, skipping over us. They know better than to invade us. The neck is impregnable, but they've destroyed our bunkers with lucky hits, and what the bombs haven't killed, malaria has taken. I've decided to take the men in the jungle, into the jungle as you did in the First Great War against the Germans. My duty is simple: destroy the enemy. They shall find me ready and eager to spill their blood. Major Kuromogi. And then, of course, he goes insane and has all his men killed. So, Tadao was overcome with grief when the Americans nuked Hiroshima and destroyed the equipment and lied about it. Mogi went insane because because everyone goes insane on this fucking island. And it blamed all his problems onto Dow, eventually executing the poor son of a bitch. And eventually he murdered Dow, and the men rebelled against him, and only 2 people survived. One of them died of malaria, and the other one assumed he couldn't survive on his own in the jungle. Meanwhile, I was gonna go after the nearest letter, but it's a ways away, and let's go after that. But it's a ways away, and the timer just went. Now, meanwhile, Dr. Hayato was working on these secret projects in the Lost Expeditions. With the Americans. Yeah, he was working the secret projects of Lost Expeditions both by himself and with the fucking Abstergo Corporation. Whoa. Creepy. What do those dates mean? And, he eventually became convinced that his assistant was trying to betray him. And then, either out of paranoia or a genuine realization, came to the conclusion that his superior had told his underling to betray him and sabotage the work. At which point, he got himself killed after genuinely sabotaging the work, letting out the infected dogs, which resulted in the unpleasant dog-filled room becoming a lost expedition, and setting the electric the electric doohickey the Abstergo Corporation is working on to overload, resulting in that becoming a lost expedition. Yeah, it looks like we've got the general narrative going on here. There are 4 left at the end, and we have just ended off with that, so I would assume these 4 might just be a last separate thing. Maybe something that ties those 2 stories together. Maybe the whole thing was a, oh, fuck that. Maybe the whole thing was a psychological experiment from the Empire to drug their food and observe the effects on these men. Okamoto's in here. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Far Cry 3. When we continue gathering goodies and making strikes against the privateers to take this island back for the people who live there. Later!